Hello everyone! We're back! Skyward Sword! You know the drill. I'm the only one here, so that's my intro. Can I jump over this? Yeah, I can. Does it do anything? I don't think it does. But anyway, today we are in Lanayru Desert. We are going to start some trials and stuff. It is going to be very fun. The Silent Realm is what we're doing. Shouldn't be a difficult task for us. In fact, it should be rather easy. We were able to do the last Silent Realm with ease. Does the different colours make a difference? Maybe they do more damage. Moblin. A bit terrifying. Hey! The pest of a bird? Hey, can these guys survive this thing? It does not appear they can. Wait, where am I looking anyway? Right there. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a hot minute. We're about to get the claw shot. It has a little fun to do. So I never checked, but what info is my webcam blocking for you guys? I think it's just blocking the rupee count. That was a hot mess, but anyway. Had fish fingers for dinner tonight. They were quite delicious. And veggies. I've got like 4 frozen pizzas in there, but I don't know, I don't want to go through them too quickly. Let's just sword in the center and begin the Silent Realm. Ah! Thank you. I didn't want to let that opportunity go. Oh yeah, dusk relics. We can get some bunch of dusk relics. It's weird that we're doing this before the volcano. I thought it'd been the other way around. Test your wisdom, master. You got the spirit vessel. Nope. Let's begin. Those guys have 3 eyes. I've never actually noticed that before. Oh yeah, there's Triforce symbols here too. I was trying to pay attention before to where the Triforce symbols show up in this game. It's not as frequent as in other games, because it's like it predates the royal family. That's the thing that sort of makes it common. Creepy dude up here. Be careful of pose. They are pose, aren't they? Anyway, I just sort of assume anything that's a ghost is a pose. Especially if it's holding a link. Which is weird, because in Tears of the Kingdom, it does have pose, but they're a weird collectible instead. I don't know how to feel about that, but much you can do. Watched Fight Club for the first time today too. Decent movie. I didn't think it was good. It was certainly good and more chaotic than I anticipated. But I'm not sure if it fully lived up to the hype for me. Maybe that's just because I already knew the twist. Like if I didn't know the twist, maybe I would have had a different feeling towards it. Oh, this over here too. Gonna get that. These pose don't chase you. Some pose chase you, some don't. Bloody terrifying! Die! Oh god. I thought that was a cycle. I was wrong. Alright. Alright. We're safe. Fuck. Say what you want about the Guardians and Breath of the Wild, but these dudes are 1,000 times more terrifying than those dudes ever were. These are some of the most terrifying parts of Zelda in my life. Ooh, boy. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Is that one in a tree? One, two, three, four, five. Totally curious if there's anything. That's right. Baby Buttgun, welcome on in. Congrats on being first. Hey. Also, I have to ask, did you hear that? But someone redeemed this yesterday and couldn't hear it for some reason. I could hear it, so I'm not sure entirely what's going on. Oh, fuck, that was actually kind of terrifying. Right. Nearly. Anxiety, yes. Very much so. I was just saying before, I consider this part of the game, like, or the Silent Realms in general, to be the most terrifying part of any Zelda game. Yeah. That's a funner mode. I think one of my favorite faces to do with typing is just the, like the unimpressed, sideward dash, which is just the 2 dots and a dash, like a side dash, like 2 dots and a dash. It just creates this sort of this unamused look. Alright. Like we are about to wrap this up and get our claw shot. Pretty sure that's the reward for this, getting a double claw shot. Or 15! You have too many games to pick from? Oh, that is very relatable. That's one of the benefits of doing this one game for every character. It picks the game for me. Welcome on in, Westy. Good evening. It is, as in as Aussie, it's actually quite late for me. Well, 8 o'clock late anyway. So what brings you round to my corner of the internet? Hope you're having a good time. I hope you have a good day ahead of you. We are currently playing a Skyward Sword. The reason we are playing this game is because I am doing a challenge where I play one game for every character in Smash Bros. And Skyward Sword is the game I've chosen to play for Zelda. Because I think this is a fantastic... Like, Zelda in this game is fantastic. She's my favorite version of the character. And thank you, Westy. My day was pretty good. Pretty chill day. But a mentally good day. I watched Fight Club for the first time today. Even though I knew the plot twist to it already, which is one of the reasons I hadn't watched it before, because I already knew the plot twist. But it was a good movie. It was. And we got the claw shot. Yeah, with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, who both play Hyla. So that may have been a spoiler itself if you haven't seen the movie. Alright. Yeah, but the movie had more chaos in it than I was expecting. Like, I kind of wish it didn't really have a conclusion, though, I guess. I mean, it sort of did, it sort of didn't. It was an interesting movie, I'll say. Ha! Yeah. And the second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. There's actually more rules to Fight Club than I thought. I thought the only rules to Fight Club is that you do not talk about Fight Club, but there was actually a bit more to it than it. I think they went up to like 8 rules, and each different. It's not just do not talk about Fight Club over and over again. Which I suppose is a good thing. Bullshit. First rule, like, second rule, you do not. Third rule, someone yells stop, limp. Fourth rule, only 2 guys to a fight. And then there's like rules about no shoes, no shirts. Which I did notice that rule got broken at one point. I think it was a bit more understandable. I wanna make sure I go to all the goddess area. Can I go the quicksand with the claw hooks hot thing? Sorta. You followed me from Adam's stream yesterday. Oh, thank you very much for that. Super appreciated. Awesome. So we are a variety streamer over on this end. We play primarily Nintendo games, but we'll mix it up eventually once we get to Snake and Sonic and all them. Once I am done with Skyward Sword, the next game I tend to play is actually Dr. Mario 64. Which will be curious. That's like, I'm playing that because that's like the Dr. Mario game I know has a story mode of sorts. It is very appealing when it comes to the challenge of doing. I say challenge, but it's just playing games. I just don't have a better word for it. A goal, I guess. Maybe that's what I should be calling it, my personal goal. And I want to get it done before the next Smash Bros. Game. Yeah. So that means I want Kingdom Hearts to be beaten within the next 2 to 3 years, I reckon. I reckon we won't be long before we see another Smash Bros. Game. I reckon it is already in development. Which is somewhat terrifying, if I must admit. Hey! Man, auto mod is being really strict. I'll allow fat butt. It's quite interesting when you look at the moblins in this game versus the moblins who show up in Skyward Sword. No, sorry, Breath of the Wild. Because they are 2 completely different looks. Well, these dudes are quite chunky. The ones in Breath of the Wild are super thin. Like, to an unhealthy extent. I guess in all the millenniums between this game and Breath of the Wild, we sort of took out their food source. That's right. The auto mods will often pick up things and like flag them as potential risks. I'm usually pretty lenient with it. Like, it is a good thing to try and avoid when you can, but I'm not gonna I'm not too concerned. Like, most of the words that I don't like are banned itself. Like I said, like the really bad words are just separately banned. You got us killed. So where should I be going? I think I saw... Now I need to get to the scene ship. I think. Yeah, scene ship's probably the way to go. How do I get there? Because I saw this path over here. But I assumed this was the way to the Thunder Dragon. Which I didn't think was until much later on in the game. Although there is that exit there. Maybe that leads to the Thunder. No, I've been that way before. Man, these guys are quite easy to take care of here. Mr. Green! You feel like blue sky has some sort of positive effect on our brain. Could be. I think it depends where you're at, because like sometimes you don't want blue sky. If you're a farmer, you might want rain. Rain might be more beneficial for you at the moment. But I do think there is a happy feeling you get when it is a nice day outside. Mind you, you actually have to go outside for that, which I have not done today, if I'm being honest. It's a Goron. Boing. Dark Crystal! Finally! Evil Crystal! Finally I get one of those. Waiting to find them. Mystery of the time shifts. Other goblins carry a monster horn on their waist. Ah, thanks for that, fee. My name is Gola. I'm researching the legend of the three, one of which is said to live here. Nothing in it. You're after Sacred Flame, I heard. Rigor, I remember now. Laneri Sansi. Are you gonna give me the key? Wait, why? Why do I need a key? What? What was the game decision there? Also, this is said to take me to the mines, but... Ow. Does this open a shortcut for me? Gorons in this game seem really... Yeah, kinda are, aren't they? Like the one of the ones we know of is a researcher. Mind you, they were never the dumbest dudes to begin with. Like, they always seemed fairly average intelligent. Sure, some of them come across as dumb, strong guy. Like, we've met smart ones before, I feel like. Thank you. Like, I guess maybe Darunia? Nah, Darunia's not the brightest. Huh. Maybe they are just smarter in this game. There's also the Elder in Majora's Mask, though. Hey, another evil crystal. This rate, I might actually be able to upgrade some of my gear. In Majora's Mask, sorry, not Majora's Mask, in Wind Waker, they're more traveling hermits than anything. They're not even bored Gorons, I don't think. You don't like that you have to pay Nintendo for using your own Wi-Fi? Yeah! Well, technically, you're not paying them to use your Wi-Fi. You're paying them to play on their server. But I do understand the annoyance of having to pay for something that was previously free. But I do like the benefits that come with it. I do enjoy Switch Online, like the N64 games, the SNES games. Like I've played 64 games I never would have played otherwise. Namely Paper Mario. I played Paper Mario for the first time, which is great. F-Zero X I played for the first time, thanks to it, which is an okay-ish game. It's just convenient for my life. I like the Switch Online feature for the games. And of course you get games like Tetris 99 and F-Zero 99. And the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I haven't actually played for the Mario Kart 8 DLC yet. I just have access it thanks to the Switch Online. Which does worry me a little, because eventually Switch Online is gonna go down, which means I'm gonna have to make sure I pay for it before it goes away, so I still have access to all the DLC in Mario Kart 8. Which is the main... there's not much future proofing with Switch Online. Which I hope is addressed in the future. I'm hoping the next Nintendo system, that is presumably the Switch 2, also uses Switch Online, and that it carries over. So I don't want them to start from zero again with all the 64 and Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance games. Oh, there's another game I wouldn't have played otherwise, Golden Sun. I haven't gotten very far in it, but I want to make more progress. Where are you? I got one. That's something. We're only missing one item. And we get it in the upcoming dungeon. That's neat. The main thing with Switch Online, like especially if you want to get it for as cheap as possible, is to go in for a family plan with other people, because then you can get it for like a quarter of the price. The only issue is you need to split it with other people, and like finding those people can be a bit annoying, which I tried, but my brothers who I tried to get in with me were like, no, I'm not doing it, I'm paying for what I pay for and that's it, which is kind of lame. Holy shit. Why are you so big? Oh yeah, we're in a train station at the moment. Shit! Ah, it's gonna get absorbed again. Ooh, that works. This almost reminds me of the place in Black and White, Pokemon. There's a train station there. Oh, like a train service area. which is pretty cool. It serves no purpose in the plot. It's like kind of hard to miss as well. Choo-choo somehow become cuter in the realistic open games. They do. In their original appearance, which is Majora's Mask, they're kind of freaky looking. They are. And Wind Waker is a step up. The appearance in Wind Waker is not too bad, but they still have those derp eyes. Breath of the Wild is definitely probably their most simplistic look, but it works for them. Skipper! This is one of my favorite dungeons. Navigating the seas as usual. Those brutes. Pirates suddenly attacked us. They're after Nehru's plane. My crew was imprisoned, and I was thrown into the sea. I drifted on the current to this port. After that, I took this boat and went searching for my ship and crew. They were nowhere to be found. It haunts me wondering my ship crew. I bet my hat that turned the ship invisible. They're hiding out. Can't see it. In order to protect Nehru, the ship function allows it to become invisible. You say you're searching for Nehru's flame? Oh, so you need Nehru's flame to find someone important to you. In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. Help me? Then I guess I'll let you on my boat. Something weird about that map of yours. If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you need a proper sea chart. There is a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat. But first you need to get on this boat and get on course to Skipper's Retreat. Let's go! Now I'm pretty sure this is the dude who's like, oh, by the way, I can't exit the area of the time shift stone, which seems to confirm that there's more than just simple time travel going on. Because, like, if there was more to time travel, if there was more to it, then... Ooh. Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, if it was pure time travel, this dude wouldn't be able to see the time shift stones. Like, and also, it's weird too, like, it's restorative, like, it only works if time shift stones are restorative. B is how I go faster. Skipper's Retreat! Ooh, time shift stone. Goddess cube, sorry. Different things. My shack is at the very top. You're the one. There are more monsters about the mills, so be careful. I can't wander far from the boat, so I'll stay here. See, he can't. He's aware that if he wanders too far, then things will go wrong and he will resort back. That works. Man, my Skyward Sword does not have much range. Chest there. Ooh. I don't... Wait. That's for getting back. I need to come at that from a higher area. And pea hats. It's weird how pea hats have changed over the series. Originally they're an enemy. They are. What's happened? You wish Nintendo makes more games? Man, I mean, yeah, I guess I do too. There should be a Nintendo Direct coming up sometime this month. They usually do one in February. You'll probably get more games announced, but honestly, these last few years for Nintendo have actually been kind of phenomenal in terms of stuff they've put out. I mean, they did a new Zelda game not that long ago. We've gotten, what, 3 Kirby games on the Switch alone? Oh no! Nothing sets up the hype better than a unique demo. I don't play many demos. There's a new Mario vs Donkey Kong game that's coming out soon. I am mildly interested in. I am not convinced I'll get it just yet. I don't know, it's just... I don't need the money or time, I'm pretty busy at the moment. And I kinda, want to save up for Princess Peach. So I really want to get that game. So that seems like... I won't say it looks like a fun game yet, but it looks interesting. I already shielded Moblin, a lot of HP. The demo is only 4 minutes? That's pretty short. I mean, that's kind of typical for Nintendo demos, though. Like, they never go too long. So how am I supposed to get that chest? Probably from jumping off there, I imagine. Oh, you're gonna make me get my whip out. Mario Odyssey demo was the biggest kingdom in the game. Was it? Oh, do you mean like the E3 demo that they let other people, like the not the eShop demo, but like the demo they let like you have to go to play like that special events? Because that's something I've never done. I've never played a demo at a special event before, which I think would be amazing. Like, I would have loved to play the Mario Odyssey demo before it came out. And like those ones, those seem like cool demos compared to like the eShop demos and such. And like the Breath of the Wild demo just let you spend like half an hour in Breath of the Wild's beginning, like the Great Plateau. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, beetle. I'm supposed to beetle the dude. Oh. What other big demos? Like, oh, the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo wasn't bad. And they had that one on the eShop. How long has it been since my last Spanish lesson? I have never taken a Spanish lesson. I have been confused with someone else today. Back in the day, I was doing Japanese lessons on Duolingo, but that was very short-lived. And I have already forgotten all of it. Yeah, but there's not much need to learn Spanish in the country. Like it's not a very common language here. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Did I... Did I get the goddess cube? I don't remember getting the goddess cube. Oh, I can fly fast. I didn't! Oh, I can get it on the way down. Don't let me forget to get the goddess cube on the way down. Very important I get that. Oh, that sounds like a heart. Dust blower. What was it? Hey, goddess plume. Chest. Rainbow rack. There's actually a bit of treasure in here. What do you mean I shouldn't open the cupboard? They don't exist anymore. You got the ancient sea chart. That reminds me of the treasure charts from Wind Waker. Master, look over here. Titanic. That is a ship containing Nereus plume. There's a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms assembled here. What is the other 10% chance though? And there is some of the dialogue in Hyrule Warriors really things. Report master. I have detected a bug infestation in the upper area of the house. Oh, curious. What do you want me to do with that information? Can I open a door to the upper section of the house? I can hear the cicadas. I got both of them. Not that one though. Maybe that's what she was just referring to. The cicadas up there. Right. Ooh, okay. If I take this down, can I ride it back up? This way is better. You see that frame perfect sail? Oh, it's just a silver room. Not particularly worth it. All the enemies have respawned. That's mildly annoying, but livable. Except here. Ah, no! Oh! I didn't realize I was still in range then. Should have gone the other way, I reckon. Now I gotta do all this climbing in order to make sure I get the goddess cube. Still be worth it. I've got a fair few goddess cube. Yeah. Go away though. Oi! That was a fast fella. I should move my face over here, I think. There's no information I'm blocking on the side. And I jump. Doesn't quite look like it. Besides, I do want to try the rail. I have to figure out if I messed up or something. I was better off taking the rail down here. Oh shit. Whoa! Oh. Whee! I should have gone the other way. That's alright. Got the sea chart. Let's go. Well, this over here. Shipyard is where we used to build our ship. Our ship is built there too. Why do I have stamina on me boat? That's fine. That was fun. Problems. Holy shit, he has fire arrows. The shipyard. The build up to the dungeon is essentially its own dungeon in a way. Like, look at this. We're even about to fight a boss. That building in the construction bay. The entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in. The little foss. Oh, Bluepy. See how quickly these guys pretty quickly by the looks of it. Unfortunately, I don't get any of my any loot. Hey, Goron, what the f are you doing here? I have been here alone for, well, who knows how long, years. But I get to ride these carts every day and I never get bored of it. Aw. Press A. Using your body to balance the curve. Moving too fast, slow down with B. Jump to clear obstacle. Wait, how do I jump though? Oh, that's how I jump. That was kind of fun. Not okay. Fair enough. Nope, that's just the checkpoint of sorts. Now what's this? Ooh, the construction bay. Oh boy. I'm glad that wasn't expecting me to jump then, because I definitely wasn't prepared for it. I have no idea which way I wanted me to go then. I hope neither mattered. Looks like they're joining up again, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Whoa! That was epic. You have to say. Save. A nice safety save every now and again. Although this game does have the auto save feature. But you never know. Last stop, Construction Bay. Master, we have arrived in the shipyard Construction Bay. Passing of many years, the structure is filled with sand. Does have anything to say? Only you can warn your co-workers early enough to avoid pirate attacks. I hope the plans for my ship are completed soon. I don't know if I've ever noticed these notes before. At the end of the month, rail cars will be out of operation for a full day while the track is inspected. Alrighty. Hey, buddy. Hey, can I stab you guys? Ah. Go away. Press the wrong button then. Oi! Whoa, God, that was close. And there goes the claws. Oh shit. We nearly got him. Hey! Spilled some water then. Master, it would appear that in the many years since the factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. What do you mean the chances are low? You mean this whole expedition was a waste of time? You mean I could have gone to the other cool location I saw and progressed? Loopies. What do you have to say for yourself, Skipper? So my ship wasn't here, is it? There's only one place left for us to look for clues. It'll be scary, but we have to head to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship. Ankles away! What am I supposed to do with those bloopies? I can't get those. I think I can get here without running out of stamina. I saw that then. There's a goddess cube here. Oof. Hey. Oh god, that's quicksand there. Yeah. Curious. Oh, that looks promising. Maybe. Door! That is promising. See what I mean by dungeon? Master, please take a look. This device looks like it's meant to hold a time shift stone, but there is not one currently here. There's 95% chance that it's the same type of device as ones we encountered in Fairy Mine. I do like pirates. Hey! Hey! Yay! Lose our false tails. What? What do you mean I can't actually? Oh, whatever, I'm ignoring you. Link, that's not what I'm trying to do. There it is. Master, please take a look. This object is called a time shift orb. I conjecture that unlike time shift stones we've seen, this device was designed to be carried around and stored in different locations. Thanks, Fee. I wonder how many people needed to be told that. Alright. Go on. You're annoying. You are also ignorable. Shit! You're not. Also, you're fast. Bloody hell. Wait, how am I supposed to get on top of the roof? I haven't seen any indication of stairs yet. Oh, this is a cool room. I'll take the ancient flower. For sure. Huh. That works. I don't know what it is, but ever since I started taking these ADHD meds, you know what I've noticed a lot with them? My farts stink. Like bad stink too. Evil crystal. I'm actually just seeing if there's any plants here. Doesn't quite look like it. What? Run away, run away! That thing. That's fine. Push block here. Out of the way. Ooh. See. A lot of treasures. A lot of evil crystal. Oh, I want to do. Spella, this is what I want. Thank you. Out of the way. Hey! You guys are fast. That should hopefully be enough. Oh yeah, easy. How is this not a dungeon? It feels like a dungeon, but it's not. Oh shit. You guys mind? Bloody hell. B, don't want to hear it. What the? Ugh, Jesus. Ow! Aleph, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I could not pronounce that name. Alataukif. Do you have a preference on what you are called? I can call you Ali. Oh, come on in, Ali. What brings you around here? I hope you're having a fantastic day. As you can see, we are currently playing Skyward Sword. We are playing this game because I set myself a goal to play at least one game for every character who is in Smash Bros. And Skyward Sword is my game for Zelda. Once we are done with Skyward Sword, we'll be moving on to Dr. Mario 64. Or, you guessed it, Dr. Mario. Yeah, it has been a really fun thing to do, to sort of broaden my horizons a bit. It has. I think one of the best games I think I got out of this was probably Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I am currently using button input. I am. This is my first time playing Skyward Sword HD. So this is my first time ever playing this game using the button controls, which has been fantastic, I might add. It's a little weird at times, but for the most part, it does work. Yeah. Mind you, I didn't hate, like, I still enjoyed the motion controls, in Skyward Sword. I did, but if I had to choose between motion controls or button controls, 99% of the time, I am going to choose button controls. With the exception to aiming. I enjoy using motion controls for like gyro aiming in like a first-person shooter. As an example, Metroid Prime. I vastly prefer using a certain amount of motion controls when I play Metroid Prime. Like the controls in that remaster are fantastic and super customizable. They are. I played that game using twin stick controls with gyro turned on. And it was a dream control. What about Dread? Yeah, I've played Dread. I love Metroid games. I had a lot of fun playing Metroid Dread. I did. Yeah, so I actually played Metroid Dread as my game for Samus. Mind you, I'd actually played it quite a bit before then as well. Yeah, but I highly recommend. It's a tough call. I think Metroid Prime 1 is my favorite Metroid game, but Metroid Dread is definitely my favorite 2D Metroid game. It is. You liked it but hated the Emmy bosses? That's fair. I enjoy what they added to the game, but I do think the novelty wore off fairly quickly. Because, like, the issue with the Emmys is that the environment where you fight them are pretty much the same. Which, kinda takes away from Metroid Dread a bit, because, like, that game has some fantastic environments. But not when you're fighting the Emmy. It's always this white goal area when you face the Emmy. But overall, I still enjoyed the Emmy section. I enjoyed the sense of dread that they added. Even if it was more annoyance than dread, if we're being honest. Where are you? Oh, hello. Did you see it? Stop talking so I can fire on it more. Now I wonder, is it possible to find the sand ship before you get the dowsing? Like, is it possible to skip that entire side quest if you just go straight to where the ship is and start firing bombs at it? Sand ship. Now this is one of my favorite dungeons. Even if the boss is one of the biggest jokes in the franchise. But I sort of love it for the jokiness of it. Like, I mean, I love Monsters Inc. And the boss is just a Monsters Inc. thing, basically. But pirate ships. Oh, I love a good pirate ship. It's just like it's a dungeon, but it's a pirate ship. It feels like a pirate ship. It does. Ah. Butterflies. Yeah. Oh, actually, I want to test something. You played Storm 3 on Switch, and OMG, how good it looks on the screen is on par with the Xbox 360. Storm 3, you say? I'm not sure if I've ever heard of Storm 3, if I'm being honest. Good that it looks like a wait, it's looking like a 360 game a good thing or a bad thing these days? I can't keep up with general opinions. It sounds like you think it's a good thing though. Ah. How good was, like, Xbox 360? That was a HD console, right? So like, looking like Xbox 360 is still considered a good thing. Like, there's so much discourse these days about how good a game needs to look. Like, I think this game looks fantastic, and I know I'm playing the HD version of it, but the models are still the same as they looked like in the Wii, and I still think Wii models looked good. It's a Naruto Shippuden game. There's 1 to 4 game. Oh, Naruto Storm. Yeah, that does sound familiar now. It does. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, but like, I think if a game is in HD, then I think it probably looks good. Like, hey, the models don't even need to be... I'm not a graphics person. I don't care if the graphics are good or bad. I mean, one of my favorite games to come out recently was Legends Arceus. And that is not a pretty looking game, but it plays great. It does. Which is enough for me. You also played Assassin's Creed 2. Well, that's the one with Ezio, isn't it? Yeah, I think my brothers played a bit of Assassin's Creed. My brother Timothy was always a big fan of it. But, I don't know. Was never my kind of franchise. Also, what the frick is going on here? Ah. Alright. Let's just run parts. EVO. Okay. Maybe it's not the one I'm thinking of then. But yeah, maybe I'll give Assassin's Creed another shot one day. Master, please look. But got a lot of games to get through. I don't have time to play Assassin's Creed. Although there was the pirate ship one, and I really like pirates. He is. Wait. How are we supposed to know which side is which? So this is number 2. This is number 3. That's number 4. At first you didn't know about Metal Gear Solid games? Yeah, me neither. Like, my first introduction to Metal Gear Solid was Smash Brawl. Like, I had no idea what Metal Gear Solid was until Snake got into Brawl. Which was a long time ago now, I'll admit, but all the same. Oh, I see. Clever. Alright, so bottom, top, bottom, side. Yeah, I can't wait to play it though. Yeah, because like they recently added the Metal Gear Solid collection to Switch, so being able to play the Metal Gear Solid series for the first time is going to be fantastic. Like, once I'm done with the Melee characters, it won't be long before I'm playing a game this stage. Like, there's a lot of games in between there. That's only going to be like a single day to play. Oh, you didn't know Metal Gear Solid was on Switch? Yeah, that was, I think it was only added last year, so it's a fairly recent addition. Apparently, the ports weren't phenomenal. But I think the general consensus, if you've never played it before, then this is a fine way to experience the game. Yeah, but it would be a good time. Like, Metal Gear Solid 3 is apparently a fantastic game. You only played it on Xbox 360. Okay, I never owned an Xbox 360. Like, growing up, I only ever played Nintendo games. I was a bit snooty about it too, if I'm being honest. But I think my brother Mark had an Xbox 360. But he only had games on it that I was particularly interested in, like the CODs and stuff, the Forzas. Yeah. I like my platformers, I like my adventures, I like my... this sort of stuff. Go on. Do you want your Xbox 360 collection names? Ah, sure. What collections do you own on the Xbox 360? Is that what you mean? Just like, as I said, I've never owned an Xbox 360. I have... oh yes, I do in fact have Discord. I have a link to my Discord server in my channel descriptor, I believe. I do not have any command for it though. Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, I need to figure out how to add plots and commands and stuff to because like I have no idea how to do that. Because like it's probably something easy to do, easy to look up, but I'm too lazy. Hey. Stab, stab. Stab! There goes your arm. This is a kind of funky boss thing. Ooh. Shit! Oh, there you are. Just noticed you joined the Discord. Hey! Oh shit! Hey! This guy's kicking my ass. Oh, there we go. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see what you said. Welcome on in. As you can see, it's still a bit barren. I'm trying to grow it. Honestly, I mostly use it to share when I upload my YouTubes and videos. Sometimes I'll post when I'm live and Twitch as well. But not all the time. Oh, we got the bow! My target from afar. In the games chat. Xbox One, Shadowrun, Black Ops. How many? 27 games, that's not bad. Saints Row, Payday, Devil May Cry. I'd love to give Devil May Cry a go one day. Metal Gear Solid Rising as well. And 5. I'd love, like, I want to play all the Metal Gear Solid games at some point. Shadow of Mordor, that's a Lord of the Rings game, isn't it? That's another game I think would be kind of fun. Dino first. And Resident Evil 2 Revelations, that's vague. I think that might have come to the Switch as well? Or the Wii U, maybe? I have to say, feels good to have the bow. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good selection again. There's honestly, every single game on that list I have never played before. Because I never owned an Xbox 360, so just I never had the chance. But there are definitely games on there I would love to try myself. Another one I just spotted is Rise of the Tomb Raider. Hey. I'd love to give Tomb Raider. I have actually a Tomb Raider game on my my computer, but I just didn't play it for some reason. Resident Evil is on Switch. Okay, I thought it was on there. I just wasn't 100% sure which one. Hey. Thank you. Yes, oh, arrows. Hey. Ooh. a Battlefield 4. Like, I'm not too big on shooters and like the more realistic racing games, like stuff like Need for Speed or Forza. I don't really play that much. I did actually play a little bit of Need for Speed back in the day. I think we had Need for Speed Most Wanted on the computer. But that was more for my little brother. Just Dance. Oh, yeah, Just Dance. Definitely on the Switch. Just Dance is on every... Heck, they were releasing Just Dance on the Wii up until like 2022, I believe. Not the Wii U, just the Wii. Hey. Yeah. Oh, I should be sniping you guys. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, it's definitely on the Switch. Like I think they make use of the motion controls on the Switch, like with the Joy-Cons and such. Also, is there someone shooting at me? Oh, there is. He's not a very good shot, though. Just used up most of my arrows doing that, but that's okay. Yeah, despite how many Just Dance games there are, I can honestly say I have never played a Just Dance game. Don't really want to either. I have no interest in Just Dance. I don't like. It's just dancing to pop music, modern pop music, I guess. I don't know. It's just I need a bit more in my games, I guess. I like my games that have beginnings and I like unlockables. And like, I just don't feel like Just Dance has anything you can really do in it. What is it? Is it just dancing? Like pick a song and dance? Now the shit looks like it used to. Yeah, we already saw your crew. What did that do? Anything special up here? Bombs? I don't want the bow though. Oh, no. Yay! I need more. I feel like I don't have anything worthwhile yet. Also, why is there an IR sense in the right Joy-Con even though it's compatible with 11 games? Ah, good question. Like, I think early on, they sort of spitball a bunch of ideas. And like they, even though it's not used in many games, I think early on they sort of wanted to make it an option and stuff like, and they did make a push for it at one point, like with Nintendo Labo. It just never kicked off. But with that said, because of it not really being used, it can be a cost-effective cut for the next system to make the next controller a bit more affordable. Just get rid of the IR sensor in the next controller, and you've got something that is still likely to be just as good as the Pro Controller and the Joy-Cons. Actually, the Pro Controller doesn't even have IR, I don't think. Yeah, but it is a weird, like, Nintendo likes to do weird features. Like, did you know the Nintendo GameCube is technically capable of displaying in 3D? It's just that no games actually use it. I think you can mod Luigi's Mansion to take advantage of it. It's just that, why would you want to? No one was interested in 3D at the time. Like, especially since there would have been glasses 3D. Like, the 3DS was impressive because you didn't need glasses for it, and that was cool. Hey, skull. Wait, what just happened? Oh, my shield just did all that. What are you doing, Ify? Want me to aim up? That's fine. Oh, yes, for the love of God. Yes. I love the Pro Controller. The Pro Controller is perfect. You don't need to touch the Pro Controller. The Joy-Con drift, the joysticks in the Joy-Cons are absolutely terrible. They are complete arse. They are. Like, I actively try to avoid playing in handheld mode now because it sucks. Like, I mean, my Joy-Cons are terrible. I can't really play games with them. And they're stupid expensive to replace as well. They are the most, like, in terms of price to quality, the Joy-Cons are probably among the worst controllers on the market at the moment. Like, it is that bad and terrible. Like, the decision to do that, it just astounds me. It doesn't make sense. Like, Nintendo is better than this. This is the same company that made sure you could drop the DS from pocket height without it being broken. Like, they dropped it 100 times. Like, how did they fumble the Joy-Con so bad? Ooh. Curious. That guy. And the sizing, but you can get over it because of making it. Yeah, like, the sizing isn't great, but like you said, it's to make it portable. Like, there's not much you can really do about that. Like, you can maybe get like third-party controllers that are a bit bigger, and that might work for you. But, and like, I get by. I can play games in handheld if I want to. It's just the Joy-Con drift. But, like, the best way to play a Switch game is 100% using Pro Controller. Like, the Pro Controller is one of the best controllers on the market. Like, for as bad as the Joy-Cons are, the Pro Controller is great. I love using the Pro Controller. I need to come back here. Yeah, but I would never actively choose to use a Joy-Con. And playing like with a single Joy-Con on its side, even worse. Now that is terrible. I want to... Ooh. Turn off the lights. Turn off time. If I can, but it looks like it's gonna get in the way. Nintendo made a grip, then clips on the back of the console to make playing handheld less uncomfortable. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, and you can get like third-party ones too, like third-party Joy-Cons that attach directly to the system. That presumably some of them work alright. I've never played with any of them myself, but yeah. I'm sort of, the only reason I haven't really made any sort of attempt to replace anything is because, well, we're probably going to get a new Nintendo system soon. I don't see the point. I don't. I'm sort of just hoping the next system is just going to fix everything. Which may be optimistic, but what else am I going to do? That open all of them? No, just open this one. You don't trust any sellers who just put a stock image. Fair enough. What's this? Oh, goddess. No. Oh, I see. I see. I think the only system I've ever really used a third-party controller on is the Wii, with the Wii remote. It's like, I don't know if... Yeah, like, Wii remote are paying, and like, some are cheaper than others. Like, you just use a Wii remote, third-party Wii remote. I don't know. They did the job done. They did the job. I feel like I'm getting sidetracked a lot. Like, I should be making my way to where the crew is, but doing all this other stuff instead. Yeah, my favorite controller though, for a very long time, and still is up there, is the GameCube controller. I absolutely adore the GameCube controller. Now that was a fantastic piece of hardware. And fun too, like... Yeah, I love using GameCube controller on the Wii. I do. It's exclusively how I played Smash Bros and Mario Kart. I think what other games are good as well. Let's done that. Think another Sonic Unleashed. I remember you could use the GameCube controller on, but I never really played much Sonic Unleashed, and I could never make it very far in that game. I'm trying to think, what other games did I own on Wii that I could use my GameCube controller on? Was it just Smash and Mario Kart? Which, fair enough, I played a lot of those games. And of course, there were all the Wii games that came out on GameCube. GameCube games that I can play. And Virtual Console. I use GameCube controllers for Virtual Console. That's something. Yeah, so all like Super Mario 64 I would play with a GameCube controller. There has to be other first-party titles. It can't just be Smash Bros and Mario Kart. Maybe I can spot a Wii. I can see my Wii collection just under there, but I also got rid of a lot of Wii games when I moved out. Like, I got rid of like the shovelware probably lost some of the good stuff too. Mario Party, you have to use, right? Do I want to guess your country? Well, when you first came here, I believe you said good morning, maybe? I'm guessing, just guessing, that, oh, you didn't say good morning, but I'm guessing it's morning for you. I feel like you've probably just gotten up, you've checked Twitch, so you're seeing who's live. So I'm guessing it's maybe Canada? Question mark? Like in one of the parts of Canada? Ha! It's North America and I have 3 guesses. That is very generous of you. Thank you very much, Ali. That is very helpful because I'm not the greatest at my geography. Not close in any way. But I do know how many countries there are in... Oh, sorry. I just reread your post. North Africa. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, I was about to brag how I do know the 3 countries in North America. I'd be stumped to say I know any country in Africa. Okay, countries I know in Africa. Egypt, which is in the North Africa, so that's my guess for you, that you are in Egypt. I know there is South Africa, but that's not where you're from. I know there's Madagascar. Which is also south, so that's not a guess. Nigeria? Is that an African country, or is that South America? Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Africa is the country, oh sorry, not the country, the continent I know the least about. I could point to some Asian countries, European countries I know decently-ish well. But African countries. Under Spain? That doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what countries are under Spain. I could probably look up it on Google Maps. Oh come on, I reckon if you were to say it, I would probably know, but like if you asked me to name all the African countries I know, I just draw blanks. Like it's really just Egypt, South Africa, and Madagascar, and yeah, I know it's cheating. Oh, but what else is there? Oh, come on. Rack my brain. What are some African countries? No, that's... Siberia? That's not African, is it? No. That doesn't sound African. Yes, please, Ali. Educate me. I need to know. I am never going to guess it. Morocco. See, I have heard of Morocco. Like this. But would I have ever been able to guess Morocco? Never in a million years. I need to get on the other side. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a nitwit. I am a nincompoop. That's something at the very least. I got the time of day right. Although maybe not as right as I'd like, because like, what is the time? Like at this time of day, it's like 6 a.m., 4 a.m. in the States. I know England, England. My friend in England said it was 6 a.m. a few hours ago. 12:46, so it's not even in the morning. Yeah. Still, I could have been worse. At the very least, I was able to name a couple of African countries. Not great, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? I really should just look at an atlas and study the countries in Africa. I should. Because it is a bit embarrassing how little I know about that continent. Like, I know European countries, I know some Asian countries, I know some South American countries, and I can name the North American countries. Have I tried Mario Wonder? Absolutely. I adore that game. I do. It is probably my favorite 2D Mario game. It's hard to say. But yeah, it's probably my favorite 2D Mario game. I love the collectible aspect to it. I love the Wonder Seeds. I love that there's a Wonder Flower in every level. I wasn't expecting there to be one in each level. That wasn't. But I'm glad there was. I love the... Jesus. I love the creativity on display in Mario Wonder. It was so brilliant, and there was some fun callbacks too. More often than not, 2D Mario games like to stick with their own 2D-ness. Like, they don't really... You're not likely to see a reference to a 3D game in a 2D Mario game. But there was actually a fair few references to 3D Mario games in Mario Wonder, which caught me off guard. I was impressed, especially Sunshine. Sunshine got a bit of love. The best 3D Mario game is Mario Odyssey, and the best 2D Mario game is Mario Wonder. I'm not gonna argue with that. I adore Mario Odyssey as well. I'm a bit back and forth on what my favorite 3D Mario game is, because I love all of them, but I do love Odyssey. Like Odyssey is absolutely in contention to be my favorite 3D Mario game. It's between Super Mario Odyssey, the two Galaxy games, and Super Mario 64. I have a lot of nostalgia for Super Mario 64. I do. I absolutely adore that game. And it was like my first game. Like, I grew up on Super Mario 64. I believe it was the first game I ever played and beat by myself. So yes, I can play that game any day of the week. It's just a quick, short, fun experience, it is. Like, yeah, I can beat it in a day, but sometimes that's alright. Yeah, but Galaxy's special though. Like, it's just got the Galaxy games, they just do things differently. Like, they are probably the most unique Mario games and the most awe-inspiring. They are. Like, it is, some of the stuff they do in those games is just jaw-dropping. And also, it helps that Rosalina is my favorite Mario character, and she made her first appearance in Super Mario Galaxy. Also, they went out for SSBU because I feel overwhelmed by the many modes and characters. Oh, for sure. I actually love Smash Ultimate. I do agree it can be a bit overwhelming. Especially on the stage department, and like it can be hard to find the stage you want to play as. Half the time when I play Smash Bros, I'm playing random. I pick the random stages and I pick a random character, which is great for when you're playing with a lot of characters. So I basically play the entire roster. I do. Ooh. But I'm scared for the next Smash Bros game because I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to something smaller. I don't want to lose my favorite characters. I don't. Like I'm really afraid that if we start going smaller, I'm going to start losing some of my favorite characters in the game. It's like my favorite characters include the likes of Rob and Mr. Game & Watch and Rosalina, Greninja, Banjo-Kazooie, Ridley. It's hard to imagine though that they all stick around in a smaller roster. Like I'd love for Young Link to stick around, but he's almost certainly getting cut. He is. So, like, I would actually be okay if the next Smash Bros game was just Ultimate Deluxe. Because I'd be happy if we just get Ultimate Deluxe in the next Smash Bros game. Like, give us maybe a few more characters, but like, I don't need more characters. I'd love to see Skull Kid get in. What I really want from the next Smash Bros game are just some modern stages. Like, just keep the game feeling fresh and up to date with the most recent Nintendo titles. That's all I want. Like, if a new big Kirby game comes out, add a stage from it. I don't need any more characters. I'd love more characters. I don't need them, honestly. Like, my most wanted character is Skull Kid. But, realistically speaking, what are the chances that he gets in? What do I think? What they're going to name the next Smash Bros? That's tricky. I think that depends on what they do with the next Smash Bros game. I think if they're just gonna, if they build on what they've done with Ultimate, if they expand the game further, then I think a really clever name would be Super Smash Bros Unlimited. It's like, at that point, if you get bigger than Ultimate, then it really is unlimited. It is unlimited potential to do with the game. Otherwise, what do you do with Smash Bros? How do you Super Smash Bros for Nintendo Switch 2? That could work. There's also the Japanese name for Ultimate, which is Super Smash Bros Special, which could work. For like the English audience, but then you'd have to think of a name for Smash, like the Japanese Smash Bros game. There's also maybe something like Super Smash Bros Rumble could work. Yeah, like maybe Smash Bros. Rumble. Or like fully charged or something like that. There's a lot you could do with it though. Like, at the end of the day, I think the next Smash Bros. Game is probably going to be named after something in the game. Like, I think, because you need to do something new with the game. Like, unless you're, I mean, you don't need to, but they are probably going to do something new with the game. They are. So it's like, you have to keep it fresh. You have to give us a reason to buy the next Smash Bros. Game over Smash Ultimate. You can't just reduce the characters and expect us to buy it again. I'll just keep playing Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I think the next Smash Bros. Game is going to include something new, like a new way to play the game. For example, if they go with the Unite name, maybe the next game has a focus on multiplayer, like a tag team system, like almost like they do with that mode where like you choose 3 characters and each character is a different stock. Getting what it's called at the moment, but it's a really fun mode. But instead, what if you chose 3 characters and you could freely switch between them, almost like a Pokemon trainer, but the Pokemon you're using are every character on the roster. I think that would be a clever way to do it. Like if they go for the Unite or tag them, I actually think a Pokemon trainer mode would be fantastic. It would probably mean Pokemon training is getting cut again, and maybe Pyra and Mythra, but we'll see. But you'd have to decide how to switch characters, and that would probably be done with Taunt. Why the fuck did they make 2 copies of Link? Oh god, that was just a result of everyone is here, because you had young Link in Melee, who existed before Toon Link, and then in Brawl he became Toon Link. But because they were different names, and they played differently, like Toon Link and Young Link, they're a bit different to each other. Honestly, my favorite version of Link to play as is Young Link. So, like, I'm not complaining too much. Yeah. You hate... I wish Young Link's final smash was Fierce Deity. Like, I can understand not liking final smashes in general, but they're kind of optional anyway. Yeah. Like you can turn them off easily enough. You can just disable the smash ball. So if you don't like final smashes in general, you can just not play with them. I don't mind them. I usually play with final smashes on. But I do wish there were some changes to what the final smashes were. Like Fierce Deity makes so much sense for Young Link. I cannot believe that he doesn't use it. Or make them glide. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh god. Ah! That's not it. Oh, hold up. There we go. Like the old days. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ali. Like, do you mean like give characters their glide back, like in Brawl? Like how Meta Knight and Pit used to be able to glide? Because characters being able to glide was actually extremely broken for some. Like, it played a part in making Meta Knight as broken as he was. So, I don't feel like I'm not missing Clyde. Bullshit. Although it was kind of fun. So we're getting that Enterless fight. This was so hype originally, and then so disappointing. Bullshit. Hey! Hey! I didn't think you could grab me. Make it that you can only recover. Yeah, I mean, honestly, these days, everyone has a broken glide or a broken recovery. Like, half the characters on the roster can probably make it back to the stage from like the bottom of the blast zone. Like King K. Rool can. Like, I think the only issue with gliding is how much freedom there was with it in Brawl. Like, it gave characters like Meta Knight and Pit a lot of versatility when it came to recovering, which made it difficult to deal with them competitively. I believe Meta Knight was broken for a bunch of reasons. Like, I mean, Pit had the glide and he wasn't that broken. But I think they got rid of the glide specifically to nerf Meta Knight. The Kraken! You expect a great beast like the one seen in Lord of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Instead, you get something from Monsters Inc. Abyssal Leviathan, Enterless. Oh God! How did this design get approved? Snake Villager Isabel, Game Watch Kirby and King Dedede. They are characters with big things. Come back here. Yeah, Mr. Game Watch, like, they have good recoveries. That's the thing in common with those characters, I take it. Those can recover even from death. Yes, I see. Game Watch, though. I think there's more than that. Like, I'm pretty sure K-Rool can recover from most places. Like, his recovery, his up B is fantastic. And then you've got Steve as well, especially with his neutral special. Ah! Ooh, that was close. Like, Steve has fantastic recovery. Sora can do pretty well too, especially with his side B. Who else is there who can do it? Joker's pretty good. I mean, he's especially if Arsene is active. So this trick with Steve is using his neutral special, like the placing the blocks beneath him. Ah! Ugh. Honestly, Steve is the king of off-stage play, I believe. Like, his blocks, his neutral B is really disruptive. Like, he's probably gonna face some major nerfs in the next game. I reckon what they're probably gonna do is limit how much stuff he can hold on to himself. So that was close. Like, I reckon they're gonna limit how much items he can hold. Alternatively, Steve gets cut. Like, I don't see it happening personally unless there's like big cuts and rights issues, but there is the possibility stuff happens with Steve. Open your eyes. Uh-oh. Hey! Oh god. He's Medusa-ing me! What the fuck is it? Hitbox on air spike, pirate down air spike. I have no idea. Presumably weird. But I like playing as Pyra. Although, if they do the Pokemon Trainer idea where everyone can be a Pokemon Trainer, chances are Pyra Mithra might get cut as well. I don't know. But also, dungeon done! Yay! Yeah. I mean, the next game's probably gonna do a lot for balancing. Like, all the problematic characters from Smash Wii U are no longer problematic. Rosalina got some pretty heavy hits. Which is a shame. I love Rosalina. I hope the next game gives Rosalina a buff. Bayonetta is no longer a problem, and neither is Cloud. Like, Cloud used to be quite good too, but they nerfed him. It's literally a big poo shape. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, Nehru's blue flame! Boom! Watch out, Link! Coming down! I think my expectations for the next Smash Bros. Are too high. Because, like, Sakurai, this is Sakurai we're talking about. He loves going above and beyond. I think, even though there's probably going to be cuts, I don't think it's going to be drastic cuts. It all depends on the hardware jump. Because, like, one of the reasons he said Ultimate happened is because the hardware jump between Wii U and Switch wasn't that big. Oh, wow. So I feel like if the hardware jump between Switch and Switch 2 isn't that big, maybe everything will be retained. Maybe we'll be able to keep everything, which I hope. I hope we get to keep everything. I could do a fewer state, I guess, but I don't... I just want... Because, like, I'm torn between keeping the old stuff and getting the new stuff as well. I am. It's like, I want a bunch of new stuff. I want new stages. I'm happy to sacrifice a bunch of stages for a bunch of new stuff. But for characters? Oh. Like, I want more characters. But also, I have a very specific characters I want. And I don't really think any of them are particularly likely at the moment. I don't. Because, like, I want Skull Kid. I want another Zelda character, but I specifically want Skull Kid. I want Bandana Waddle-Dee, who I think if the roster's expanding has a decent shot. Like, he's only grown more and more prevalent throughout the years. But also, it's if the roster's shrinking, do we have room for a 4th Kirby character? Because Bandana D does not get in the roster if there are only 3 Kirby characters. I mean, sorry, if there, because like you need Meta Knight and King DDD before you add anyone else. You need them. What if they make an Emmy? See, they actually, you do see people suggest the Emmy from time to time. But personally, if we're adding another Metroid character, I want Ravenbeak. Ravenbeak is such a cool villain and would be so good as a playable character. With that said, I don't think we are getting another Metroid character. Like, honestly, Metroid as a franchise is fine with just Samus and Ridley. Ridley was the big thing missing. And now that we have Ridley, it feels more complete. With Dark Samus being like the cherry on top. Like, Dark Samus is fantastic. But I don't think Emmy makes sense as a playable character. I think they would make... What I see happening with the Emmy is a stage hazard. I think we're probably going to get a Metroid Dread stage, and that's gonna have an Emmy that can one-shot people. Or maybe as an enemy in the story mode, whatever they do for the story mode. So that would be cool to see. I'd love to see, I want platform, that's what I want from the next Smash Bros. Game. I want platforming challenges. Like, give us Subspace Emissary or something. Like, it doesn't have to be cutscene heavy. I think, honestly, a Metroidvania Metroid story mode would work really well for Smash Bros. I think. Kind of like the Great Maze in Subspace Emissary. I think it would be really good. What else is there? Yeah, like I sort of picture it. Here's what I picture for the story mode in the next Smash Bros. Game. You start off with a character, let's say Little Mac or something. A character who has no projectiles and no elements, no nothing. And because he has nothing, like no projectiles, no elements or anything like that, his path is blocked by a bunch of stuff. Until you get something like, let's say Mario, who can now attack with fire. Because you now have Mario, you can suddenly burn stuff. You can use Mario's fire ability to burn plants that block the path, giving you access to more of the map, which is how Metroidvanias work. Or you can then unlock Marth, who, with his sword attack, would potentially cut rope. I think there's a lot of strong potential there for a Metroidvania Smash Bros. Game. And like, you can unlock characters the same way you would in the Great Maze. So, I think it just sort of makes sense in my mind. It does. And like, if you do that sort of story, maybe the Emmy would be an enemy. Like, it pretty much function the same way it did in Metroid Dread. I think you might not like it, but I think it would be a lot of fun. Like, pretty much function identical to how it did in Dread. There's a lot of potential with this idea though. Like, the only issue is you need to find the perfect starting character. And I think in order to find that, you need to specifically add a character who fits that role. I don't know who that character would be, but I do think it's possible to find. Ah! I did not expect that to happen. Who would it be though? Let's try and think who is the perfect starting character. A character with no range, like he doesn't have can't have a projectile, can't have any elemental attacks, and can't have like any slashing attacks, like so no swords or anything. Like I suggested Little Mac before, but the thing is Little Mac actually has some element to him. Like he has fire element on some of his attacks. So that technically rules him out. Because like I don't think there is a character on the roster right now who fits that description. So I think you'd have to add some. Oh. Like maybe you could do something with the Mii Brawler. If you get actually, but Mii Brawler has elements too. That's the problem. Like he has fire elements on some of his punching, and he has a projectile with the baseball. Oh, I have a full wallet. I need to go spend money. But who would be fit? Like, I think you need to add the protagonist of the game, who would be the perfect match. Because it would be a bit weird starting off with someone like, I don't know, Bandana Waddle-Dee, who could potentially fit it. You don't know. But that's my mindset. I want something like that. Maybe no, you can't really do Springman. Toad, maybe. I don't know. Starting off with Toad would be weird. That right there is a bug medal. As long as you're carrying that, you'll be able to see on your map where bugs can be found. Okay. Maybe could we add Beetle to it? Maybe Beetle can be that character. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Right. I am going to get rid of the potion mate, I think. How is that chest not activated yet? You seem different. Yes, please. First of all, we get rid of that. Top of that. And what's the heart metal do? I don't think we need that. I think that just makes hearts more common. Now that we have the bow, we won't really be using slingshot very often yet, so. Bye. You want to tell me about the quiver? Which I will take. Okay. Upgrade. We can upgrade that now. Upgrade the bow. Go for it. Okay. Who else is there though? Like, I'm trying to rack my brain around characters they could add who could fit the description of the basic person. Like maybe someone like Tom Nook? No, but he'd probably play like Villager, and Villager's a multi-man person. He's like, there's all sorts of things villagers can do. Upgrade the bomb bag. And the quiver. Do I need that monster horn for any... I think I want to upgrade this. Go for it!
Okay!
Oh, come on. Racker. You know who would be a great fit? Wii Fit Trainer, but they gave Wii Fit Trainer the power of the sun and a soccer ball. And like, I feel like projectiles would be something you can do to activate stuff. Go for it!
Okay!
I use a projectile to hit something far away, and like maybe a character with an extra long projectile will be late game stuff, hitting something even further away, like Rob. Like there'd be collectibles, and which would be stickers and trophies and such. Ooh, I can't actually afford that. Can't afford that either. Out of money. Upgrade. That's fine.
Oh!
A report master. Ooh. That's neat. Welcome. Yeah. Ooh, but that is interesting. We can start getting more quests done now. Where does he sleep? He's over this way, isn't he? Also, gotta say, I thought there'd be more chests I could open, because I got a few of them. Maybe some in the Thunderhead that just aren't on the map yet. I guess there was 2 in Skyloft, but like one of them was already activated. Actually, this is the spot. Till night. Hey. Are you tired? I can find the rattle. This is a quick one. I know where that is. Oh, God. Trying to think of a franchise that they could add. Rayman, maybe, but Rayman would probably have projectiles. And also, he has a bit of reach with his punch. Actually. Waluigi would be interesting. Like, imagine, I think it would be very funny and somewhat fitting if Waluigi was given this role. It's like, I mean, who knows what they do with Waluigi's set? If they add one in the game. Who knows, maybe they go for another obscure character. Discunt! Maybe they go Discunt. The old Famicom mascot. I mean, he's had a stage in Smash Bros. Before. So I feel like it could work if they wanted to. Also, what the frick? What's with all the red stars? Oh, boing. What's that? Goddess plume. I have plenty of those now. Ooh. I don't know if I can get that from here. Oh, that was kind of close actually. I can get that. I can get that if I want. So what did I see before? Like rupees. The issue is, it's hard to move forward in this game when jumping off, because if you push the joystick all the way forward, you actually go into a skydive, which means you're falling faster and not really in the direction you want to go, especially if you want to fall forward. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the problem is if you make Waluigi the main protagonist here, you limit Waluigi's role. Oh, Jigglypuff actually. Jigglypuff could work. Yes! Made it. You got the rattle! Nice. Those are some triggering lights. They look like gratitude crystals from up there. What else is... There has to be a better option than... I sort of thought maybe Pauline? But also, nah. Who's a sleepy baby? Time for beddy bye. Aw, that was adorable. Sound like an actual baby. Ding. Who else can I talk to? Who else can I help at this time of night? We've been over this, Mom. Ooh.
Mama.
Calm down, Pippet. Don't get so mad. I gave that money so you could buy some bread. You keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take the job patrolling just so you could live a life of luxury. Shit. You didn't hear. No way. Sorry. Oh, you heard. Mr. Eavesdropper. Jesus Christ, Pippa, you're quick to put the blame on someone else. Like, why should you even be ashamed of working night shift for money? Hi there, Link. Sure. Alrighty. What other... There hasn't been much in the way of new IPs from it, though, has there? Maybe the goal is to add a Smash original character, which I think would be a bit of a hard sell for a lot of people. But I feel like that's the solution here. Like the main character of the story mode, the one you start off with, the one who's a basic bitch basically, is a Smash original. Seems like the best way to approach it. Especially if you want to go for moves that is meant to be basic. Or What if you start off with a like one of those multi-men people, and like let you play as them for a bit? That'd be pretty cool. Like, and you don't have any specials. Oh, what if you have to unlock special moves? What if you don't start off with special moves? Because, and that's something you have to unlock to progress in the game. That would be cool. And like, because different characters can do different things, maybe you can do things in a different order. Like each playthrough would be a bit different. What if they almost give it a, like an RNG factor where the map is randomized as well? That could be kind of cool. And make sure the map is based on Nintendo franchise. I feel like that's a bit essential. Ooh. Take that. Let's see. Fortune teller. I haven't been to this guy's place yet. Sure. Right, now we must go to the academy. I feel like there might be stuff at the academy to do. Nice to be finally progressing with these side quests though. I don't like the stamina. I wish this game didn't have stamina. I feel like this would be a better game without stamina. Ooh, Beatrice. Piper's house. Who's Piper? Oh, she's the cook. This isn't an unimportant path. I don't feel like people here have any importance to anything in this game. Where does Link live? Like, I know he has a bed in the academy, but surely he hasn't lived in the academy for his whole life. Where does everyone here live? Like, is there any other villages in this world outside Skyloft? Or is Skyloft it? I feel like it would sort of make sense if there was more to it. Also, I just remembered, I can go do other stuff. I can get Piece of Heart and some Gratitude Crystal from Zelda. I definitely want to talk to Pippin before I'm done tonight. Wait. That not pushed in. Yeah. This is a fun Easter egg. They had to model this dude naked for some reason, just for this. And we are in Zelda's bedroom. Give me the ability to dowse for this stuff already. And you get the tingle Easter egg. A heart container. Damn. Oh, we get to read. Ooh. This is Zelda's journal. One of the entries is unfinished. Read the entry. Tomorrow is the big day, the wing ceremony. Finally, Link can take a big step towards becoming a knight. Can't wait to see him promoted to a full knighthood. A little worried he might have some trouble winning the race. Lately, Link hasn't taken his flight training. Now he needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. So I've made up my mind. Tomorrow I'll wake him up extra early, sure he gets in some last minute practice, whether he likes it or not. He has to win or he won't be able to perform the closing ceremony together. To perform the closing ceremony together. Okay, does that mean I can come in here whenever I want now? Is the door just unlocked? Come on, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. Not Bruce. You, give me... Why won't you give me paper? How do I activate that part of the quest? Yes, it's not important. And you're still not doing push-ups. There's no anything here. Is perplexing. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. There's some heavy power walking doing there. Think let's play Beatrix a visit. Maybe I'll get the ability to douse with strategy. I'm only missing one. I want to get to 30. Really want to get to 30. Wait. I jump off here. I hope I can jump off here to start gliding. Oh wait, no I can't because it's nighttime. E. Report master. Thank you. None in here. There is one about. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some at the Lumpy Pumpkin too. Ooh, monster. You f***ing me. That was weird. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's probably down there. There we go. Alright, we need 3 more. There's at least 2 more here. We'll pop by the lumpy pumpkin. Probably stuff we can do there too. Go away. Hey. Excuse me. That's on the other side. That on the roof? How am I supposed to get up there? Huh? I was just saying it's inside. I've checked that a couple of times. Well, pop in. Pop in. Oh. Curious. Oh, but that does teach me I can get them with the beetle. I did not know that before. Shockingly, there's none over there. Thought for sure there'd be at least one by the goddess statue. I am, however, gonna pop my head in here just in case. Apparently not. It's starting to get a bit late. Start wrapping things. There. Just up there. You know. Yeah. Oh, it's in the water. I get this? Oh. That seems to be it. For now, anyway. Shocked that there's none over there, though. Yeah. What's he? Cookies. Of course, cookie. Well, hello. Lee. That works. Now we can go see Batrix. I still sorta though want to check out the lumpy pumpkin, see if there's anything over there. now, once we're done there, we don't need to come back. That's a good thing. We can go to the Lumpy Pumpkin, go get our Goddess Cube, and then go get our song. I think that's probably going to be it for tonight. It's very convenient. I wonder what my reward for 30 is gonna be. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I wanted to see. Ooh. What? You'll find more rupees. It's far worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I do know that's what it is. I don't really want it. Would be handy to have, but I like having a shield and bottles for fairies. I think we're gonna check out the shopkeeper. This is where we shall make a day. If it's selling anything interesting. Us. No, actually, nah, we're right. We're right for money. But I can't believe Link can sleep in anyone's bed in this game. I kinda messed up. Let's get out of here. Ooh, the little pumpkin. I'm having second thoughts if it's worth it. Might be worth it for side quest. I feel like the down probably would have indicated there's something over here. You never know. Can't activate you yet. Boom, boom, boom. The view thing right here. Good night. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Doesn't look very promising. That's promising, though. Beetle's house has one. But checks out. Alright. We're not going to get it this time round, but when we do Beatles Quest, we can do it then. Or beforehand, depending how things work. Live at the moment. 96 followers. I'm 4 followers away from 100 followers. And that's exciting.
Yeah.
I almost had this amount of followers on Twitch as I do subscribers on YouTube. I want more subscribers on YouTube. I'm really ready for that. So I've been putting more and more effort into my videos, but it's still not garnering interest. It's worth. That may not have been worth it. We're alright. Oh, this is underwater. Whoa. Is that a fairy? Be something good. Be something good. That wasn't that good. Yeah, that's still one open though. That was a little fun to do. Oh, but this is going to be a long flight. More speed. They really should have made flying faster in this version. Not much reason for it to be this slow. Like, they made Wind Waker sailing faster. Why couldn't they do the same for this version? Oh, that was weird. Now that I have the bookshop, I think I'm about to have like total access to area. Like once I get the fire areas, like so I can go to hot areas, that's gonna cover everything. No, that never gets old. No, random setting there. How the speedruns is on at the moment. Why did that appear from Underlink? after you. Half tempted to get Zelda speedruns. I don't mind watching random settings. These are her words. They don't really need the raid, but still. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from the place at the edge of time. Thus the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must sacred gift. Blessed with another. This is a victory animation. I'm not feeling this song. I feel like we've done better than this song. This might be the single weakest melody song in the Zelda series. I mean, these don't really count as like the Ocarina, Wind Waker sort of spirit flute songs, but I was still pretty weak. According to my records, that song was called Din's Power. Yeah, let's raid Zelda runs, I reckon. We're gonna save. Then next stream, we'll make way to that dungeon, which I think might be our last dungeon in the game. But I don't count the goddess thing. That's not a dungeon. That's just cubes. Anyway, raid Zelda speedruns. I used to be part of the Zelda speedrun community. I used to be a commentator for these guys. So I feel good rating them. Sure to give them a follow if you've never watched them before. Give the runners that are playing at the moment a follow. They are playing Ocarina of Time Random Settings League, which is perfect. I love watching this. I haven't seen one of these in ages. Probably gonna give it a go on my own afterwards. But until then, we'll see you all later. Bye!